So what I'm going to do here in just a minute, I'm going to have these chimeneas stacked up with the charcoal.
Okay.
And we'll fire those up. We'll light those.
How long do those, so you light those and get the coals hot?
Correct. I'm going to need about 20 minutes to let those completely get completely hot.
Cool.
Yeah.
So Pop's going to fill these chimeneas with newspaper. Just something flammable on the bottom.
Uh-huh. And then we're going to fill these full of the charcoal.
Cool. Just to the top?
Just to the top. Yeah, I want to try, I don't want them really compacted in there because then they don't burn as well. I want to get a good burn on these.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So just loosely packed to the top.
Correct.
And you'll put those on this tray?
I'll put this on that metal tray. That's one I brought from home. It's something I have to keep. It radiates the heat a little bit and kind of contains how big of a mess I make.
Nice. What's your secret to a good meatloaf, Mom?
The ingredients.
Okay, what ingredients?
The love in the bowl.
Okay.
So to keep from eating the fat. Build a ring.
What does this do?
Keeps the fat drips down so your meat's not sitting in it.
Oh. Do you cover the whole bottom?
No. You just need to cover enough. Usually we use the super
Super duper foil?
Yeah.
What's super duper foil?
Heavy duty.
Oh.
Super duper heavy duty. You build your...
Oh, so you're gonna build your loaves right on top of that foil?
Yes.
I see, and then your veggies go in the center.
Yes, some will go in the center and some will go in a different
Dutch oven.
Dutch oven, yes. Do the absolute most important part.
The absolute most important part, which is?
Put the ketchup on top.
Oh, yeah, darling. Okay, ketchup.
In the oven.
Just like if you're roasting in the oven, you put olive oil and you did granulated garlic and you're just mixing.
Yes, because I didn't have a big enough bowl, so I'm doing.
So these are ready. How do you know when they're ready?
You know, they're burning really good. They get this, they're hot down. You can tell they're hot down in the bottom. They get this white ash. Some of these are still a little bit black. They're not quite completely ready, but I'm going to go ahead and put them out anyway. This is the pan of biscuits. We just did enough for us adults, so we've got a pan of biscuits here.
And that's in a size 14.
Yeah, number 14 Dutch oven.
Okay.
So then I'm going to take these coals and kind of lay these out on the bottom.
Got you.
I'm going to take this number 14 Dutch oven and set this right here.
Beautiful.
And that's got the biscuits in it.
Perfect.
Then I'm going to take some of these on the top. And if I was just cooking just the biscuits, I would just leave it like that. But we have more to go.
So in here, now the next one is a number 12, and that's the meatloaf.
Right.
Okay. So now this gets stacked on top.
That goes on here.
Beautiful. And then we're gonna do more coals.
More coals on top. Cheese.
Can you open it for me? Do we see?
Certainly. So there's our veggies
Perfect.
that we're cooking. And we're gonna put these right here. And Donna's making the cake that we're gonna put on the top.
Woo!
Take that off to the side. And now we just kind of leave that alone. Every now and then I'm gonna come back out here and I'm gonna turn these.
Oh, you just twist them?
Yeah. So with you're using the coals in the Dutch ovens, you don't always get a good, complete, even fire. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take some of these off. I'm gonna turn the Dutch oven one direction and I'm gonna turn the lid the other direction.
Oh.
And just kind of alternate like that, so that way you even out your heat.
Got it. Okay, final Dutch oven is the chocolate cake in a 10, going on the very top.
And so something I had to do while Bailey was putting the cake together, or Donna was putting the cake together, is I noticed that the bottom pan with the biscuits was cooking really, really quickly. So I had to pull that off. I might put that
How
back
could you
on.
tell it was cooking so fast? It was smoking?
It was smoking. I was actually getting some smoke coming up through the opening in the lid.
So how often do you check under the lid of every Dutch oven? Every few minutes?
It just all depends. Every few minutes. One problem with these are not just a set it and forget it. If you're going to cook with these, you have to check, but every time you check, you lose heat. So you just kind of have to balance. So with these, what I did, I noticed there's some smoke coming out. And so it looked like they were burning on the bottom, so I left the coals on the top.
Ooh.
And so those are still cooking on the top.
Oh, cool. Okay, so you just took them off heat from the bottom, kept
Correct.
coals on the top, and then just kept these guys here.
Correct, and I'm going to pull these off for this one off for just a second.
Oh, that's a cool little device.
And with this is the vegetables.
Ooh, okay.
And those are already starting to sear pretty good up on top.
So show me how you twist it.
I turn this one direction,
Mm-hmm.
and then I turn the lid the other direction.
Cool.
And hopefully that evens out your heat.
Love it.
So one of the things when you're cooking with the Dutch ovens, most things that you're cooking, that you would normally cook in an oven at about 350 to 425 seem to work out pretty good in a Dutch oven.
Okay.
Pork loin, cornbread, biscuits, most cakes, things of that nature, the roasted veggies. If you're looking at about 45 minutes at about 350, even a loaf of bread comes out really good in Dutch oven.
Ooh.
So you can do a lot of different things. These even like the prepackaged cakes,
Yeah,
things
yeah,
of that
yeah.
nature are fun to play with in these.
Nice.
Is use this, and then I'm going to check our bottom oven real quick and give that a spin.
Oh,
my
that
God.
looks so good.
Okay, and that's the meatloaf that's cooking. So same thing, turn that one direction,
Mm-hmm.
and then turn the lid the other direction.
Wow.
And then we'll start setting these back on here.
Cool.
Donna's famous chocolate lava cake.
Oh
that is
my gosh,
cooking.
that looks gorgeous.
Oh, I just smelled it.
Doesn't that smell good?
Smell that?
Okay, I'm gonna watch your
was shocked. Maybe it was done.
And now we've got the vegetables.
Ooh, baby.
I smell one.
I'm gonna set those right here. And then we've got the meatloaf.
Oh my goodness.
And we're just gonna let the biscuits cool off, and we're gonna call those good.
It's done.
Almost done.
Okay.
Okay, so this is the biscuits. Lava cake, it ends up being a really soft cake. It's not a really hard, dense cake.
Yeah.
Destroy this cake, but it's gonna come out someday.
Put it on. Put it on. Whoa.
So that's why they call it a chocolate lava cake.
Oh, because it's
because it's so soft and gooey.